Hey guys, okay, welcome to page 291-292. Are you guys realizing that you're soon gonna get into your 4th grade book, which is so stinking exciting? Okay, so I'm super happy for you. We're gonna review today your conversions, some of your conversions, but just remember you have your conversion sheet anytime you need to use it. And actually you don't need to use it in this lesson, so I'm just taking some time to review those while we have a chance. And it'll get you ready for other things because you always need to know your conversions, okay? So here we go. How many inches are in a yard? How many inches are in a yard? Remember what a yard is. A yard is like when you put your hands out like this. Okay, that's a yard. How many inches are there? Remember, inches are this big. 36. There's 36 inches in a yard. Well, how many inches are in a foot? A foot is the size of a regular. How many inches are in a foot? 12. Okay, how many feet are in a yard? So we just said a yard was this big, a foot is this big. How many feet are there? 3. 2 super hard ones coming up. Mile, mia. How many feet are in a mia? From here until the what? What did we say? From here until like the Casa de Piedras, yeah? 5,280. And guys, now's the time. You're getting into the 4th grade book. You gotta know it. You gotta know this number. 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Say it with me. 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Here's another one you're gonna need to know now that everyone forgets. How many yards are in a mile? I'm just gonna show it to you. 1,760 yards in a mile. Say that with me. 1,760 yards in 1 mile, Miss Jessica. Very good. And how many centimeters are in a meter? A meter is basically just as long as a yard. It's just a little bit bigger than a yard. 3 inches bigger than a yard. How many centimeters? 100. Because centi means 100, like cien, centi, okay? Okay, a few more for review, and then we're gonna get into the lesson for today. How many seconds are in a minute? How many seconds are in a minute? 60. How many days are in a year? So from one birthday to another birthday, how many days do you have to wait? 365. How many months are in a year? January, February, March and April, May and June, July and August, September and October, November, December. 12 months in a year. How many weeks are in a year? About 52, okay? How many minutes are in an hour? 60. How many days are in a week? Boy, if you don't know that one. How many days are in a week? 7. How many hours are in a day? 24. And how many days are in a leap year? En año bisiesto, creo yo. 366. There's 1 extra day in the leap year, okay? When you guys come back, you know we're gonna have competitions. And you think that's all of them? Huh, Hamas? You still got 2 more packets of stuff, and then I'm bringing more up soon when I laminate them, because we need to know this entire sheet, right? So you can have all that knowledge up in your brain so you don't have to worry about those conversion cards anymore. Okay, let's get into the lesson for today. We're on page 291-292. It's called multiplication with carrying. Okay, you guys just learned double-digit multiplication yesterday. Today, you're gonna learn more of it. It's just that this time you're gonna have carrying. You're gonna have numbers up here to help you, okay? So this is the page that you are on. By the way, here, look. Astronaut. Look what it says. In 1962, John Glenn became the first American to orbit the Earth. Okay, cool. You know what it means to orbit the Earth? It means that you go around 1 time through the Earth. Or he might have gone more than 1 time. He did go more than 1 time, sorry. And he was the first American to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's do our multiplication. Remember what we do. First step is we ignore that the 1 is here. The 1 is not there right now. We go 5 times 4 is 20. Now watch you guys, it's 20. You put your 0 for the 20 here and put your 2 up there. 2 above the 3, okay, because you go 5 times 4, 5 times 3, right? So now you go 5 times 3 is 15 plus 2 is 17, okay? Is 17. Now look, cross it out. You used it already and you don't want to forget that you already used it. Por favor, cross it out, okay? Now drop down, what do you do right here? You put a 0 and you start right here. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. You don't add the 2 anymore because you already used it, okay? And now you add them together. 0 plus 0 is 0. 7 plus 4 is 11. 1 plus 1 plus 3 is 5. And your answer is 510. Okay, let's try another one to make sure that we understand. 4 times 3 is 12. So you put your 2 right here and your 1 up here. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. What do you do with this? You cross it out. You already used it. What do you put right here? A 0. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 4. Then you add them together. 2 plus 0 is 2. 9 plus 6 is 15. 1 plus 4 is 5. And your answer is 552. That is letter A on your homework. Now, stop the video, please, and do letter B by yourself, and then we'll check it together. Stop the video. Okay, I hope you stopped the video. We're on to the next one. Here we go. 3 times 6 is 18. See why you need to learn your tab as well? 1 up here. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. Cross it out. We already used it. 0 under the 8. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. Add them together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 1 plus 5 is 7. And your answer is 728. Okay? That's all you need to know for your first page because you already know how to do average. Remember, sum and divide. You know how to do these, you just divide by that denominator. So now we're on to the word problems. And honestly, guys, these word problems are kind of crazy. So we're gonna do these together, okay? Let's do it. Okay, look at problem number 4, letter A. It says, there are 12 girls in 3rd grade. That's a lot of girls, you guys. 12 girls in 3rd grade. There are 5 fewer girls in 4th grade. Okay, guys, this is 3rd grade. If there's 5 fewer, that means menos. In 4th grade, how many are there? 12 minus 5. 7. Okay? And then it says, there are twice as many girls in 5th grade. I think we should write this down. 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade. There are twice as many girls in 5th grade. What do you do with this 7? Twice as many. Dos veces, okay? What is siete por dos? 14. So there are dos veces that to get into 5th grade. How many girls are in all 3 grades? Now what do you do? How many girls are in all 3 grades? You add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Tell me. Add. Very, very good. Okay? I'm not going to add it for you. I know you know how to add, so that's all you. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, look at number 4, letter B with me. Sharon Springs, New York got 8.5 inches of snow in 3 days. That's right, that number got 8.5 inches of nieve. I want to see nieve. Guys, I lived in the United States and I still didn't see nieve except just a little bit before we went to the airport one day. We all need to go and see nieve. Okay, it says, Sharon Springs, New York got 8.5 inches of snow in 3 days. It snowed 2.5 inches the first day. So there you go, 1, 2, 3 days. 2.5 inches the first day. 3 inches the second day. How many inches of snow did they get on the 3rd day? I don't know, do you know? Well, here, what do you want to do first? We have 8.5 inches altogether, 2.5 on the first day, 3 on the second day. How about let's add these two first, okay? 2.5 plus 3 equals what? 5.5 because 2 plus 3 is 5, and then you have your 1/2, right? So let's start erasing because now we have like a bazillion numbers on the board. So on the first 2 days, you got 5.5, okay? All together, you had 8.5. So how many inches of snow do they have left to do on the 3rd day? What do you think you do? If you add, you're gonna have more than 8.5 inches of snow. Subtract, okay? 8.5 minus 5.5. We don't need that anymore. So here we go. 1/2 minus 1/2 is 0, and 8 minus 5 is 3. So it snowed 3 days on the 3rd day. I bet that was so beautiful. Okay, I just want to show you one more thing before the day is over for math. Look right here in case you don't remember this. When you are doing temperature, you guys, just remember that if it goes past one of the tick marks, but it doesn't go to the next one, how much is that? From one tick mark to the next one, it's always 2. So from one of the tick marks halfway through, it's what? It's 1. So let's look at this one. You have 10, 12, 14, plus 1. How much is that one? 15. It's 15. Okay, there you go. Just so you know that if you just go a little past the tick mark and you don't go all the way up to the next one, it's halfway, which is 1. Okay? That's it for today, you guys. I think that you're doing great. I'm sure you are. We're getting close to the end of the week, which means you're going to start turning in your homework to me, so I'm going to see how great you're doing. So please keep trying your best and call me if you have any questions. Bye, guys. Love you.